So I am for the ban on water bottles on Loyola's campus. I think that we have a huge dependence on plastics and in this country, and I think that banning it is one good step towards having more greener campus. And I know that they've been putting the water bottle fillers around campus. I think that's like a really good way to help um, reduce the dependence on disposable bottles.
Well, I think that the student government should ban selling of water bottles on campus because um, I do know that even though Loyola is or most college campuses in general are trying to go in a very green direction, and I know Loyola, that's a big goal of theirs. I also think that reality is people still waste a lot of water bottles, and I see a tons of plastic water bottles in garbage cans, in the street, in the plants, and I think that just like selling them and on campus just makes it so there's going to be more probability that there's going to be more waste.
I believe the sale of water bottles should be banned on campus because it promotes greater protection of the environment, and I don't feel like they're really necessary because we do have drinking fountains. I'd like to see more water bottle refilling stations, though. I feel like that would be a good addition and would save more bottles.
So I don't think the ban should happen. I don't think people have really been thinking about what that's going to mean. Like no water bottles on campus. It's going to be. I mean, that would make it really difficult for me to take in as much water as I normally would because I'm used to coming down here, buying a bottle of water, and if they ban all the water bottles on both campuses, I don't know. I wouldn't buy that as much. And plus, I think that's a good market for Loyola. They probably sell plenty of water bottles, and that's why they do it. If it was, super simple to just not have them and still make a lot of money, then they wouldn't do it. But since lots of students are buying water, I mean, why would they get rid of it?
That Loyola should ban the sale of water bottles because if our campus is going green, then I think that we should do everything possible to help the cause. With the IC, they're going green. With all the new buildings, it's all green energy. So if they ban the sale of water bottles, it'll just help our cause.
I'm in favor of them banning the water bottles just because they've put in there's drinking fountains everywhere. They've put in the water bottle dispensers in a lot of buildings around campus, and it's just another way to reduce the impact. Like I know Loyola is doing a lot of green initiatives, and this is a good way to promote that.
Ban the sale of water bottles just because I do think that is the most effective way to stop to eliminate useful I don't know, the usefulness or the wastefulness that water bottles can kind of portray. And I think that it's a more effective way of recycling so that we don't even use those materials if we so we don't have to worry about recycling them later. So I agree.
I think we should still be able to buy water bottles at school because it's our right to have the access to water bottles. Plus, I don't really like drinking from the water fountain because plus the water is chlorinated and it has a lot of ions and stuff like that, so the taste isn't the same. And what if I don't have a water bottle with me? Then what am I supposed to do? Then I would have to wait and get a water bottle. So I feel that I would like to have water bottles available for me on campus.